Hi, everybody. It's Thursday, November 16th, 2023. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Almost good afternoon for everybody. I'm Dana Lane. Welcome to Against the Public. We're the only show that combs through early betting patterns, tells you exactly where you might want to steer clear of public opinion. Today, we've identified 3 college basketball games where early public betting trends, and in one of these games, up to the minute betting trends might be a little bit misguided. I think it's going to give us a better number, certainly in one game. But we're going to go down that path rather than what the public has set for us. So this is the second time. I almost sent this video in, and all of a sudden, bam, I got a different number on a game. So we had to do the video over again so you get the best of the number. Today, let's get to our record on the show. It's 95-78 after a 2-1 night at last night. Let's try to climb in that plus 20 range as we get into the weekend. That's really where I want to have our bankroll by the time Saturday rolls around. For everyone at Pickdawgz.com last night, man, I mean, just another fantastic night. You know, I mean, nothing phenomenal, but it's sure squeezed some more winners in there. 7-5 last night, plus 160, 2-1 in the NBA, 2-1 in college basketball, 2-1 in the NHL. I have my 3 top NBA plays locked in right now on my 3-pack. $54.99 gets you all 3 plays for one low price. You could bypass those daily purchases as well by getting my 30-day all-access pass for just $399.99. That 3-pack, by the way, comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee. You must profit, or we'll send you an immediate site credit for the purchase price. And of course, we're just 2 days away from a massive college football schedule, which is where we shine the brightest. I am the #1 overall college football handicapper on the site with 1,145 units won this season. Over the last 30 days, the number's even better with 61.2% winners, plus 1,235 units. Also, the NBA has been extremely good so far this season, 55% winners. So just go to pickdawgz.com right now and get started with whatever package you're comfortable with. But I'm telling you that 30-day all-access pass gets you every single one of my plays for the next 30 days, and you don't have to worry about buying individual games for the next month. So let's get to our 3 free plays. We'll start with game number 7-15, 7-16, Cal State Fullerton versus Central Florida. Central Florida minus 10, 139. This number opened up at 144, which is great for us because then it got pounded or adjusted down to 139. Don't see a massive betting patterns, but I don't think that the books really like that number, so they made it a little bit less, which is great for us because we're going to take the over in this one. The Titans have really played one game. If you're looking at numbers, they played San Diego State, who is typically one of the best defensive teams in the country, so I'm not really putting too much into a poor effort on the offensive end for Fullerton on that one. So their numbers mean very little to me at this point. Neither team has really protected the outside. If you watch that game against San Diego State left the arc open. I mean, they basically dared Fullerton to shoot the ball. So I don't know. I think if Central Florida does that tonight, I think Fullerton's going to have a lot more success than they did against the Aztecs. I think this game's going to fly over this total. So we're going to go over 139. Game number 2, and this is the big movement game. Wright State, 7-17, 7-18, Wright State versus Indiana. Indiana minus 15 right now, 152, and that total, or that number has opened at 9.5. Just looking to make sure that I give you the accurate number right now. Opened at 9.5, is up to minus 115, and that total open at 150.5, and now down to 147. Something's happening in that game, and I have yet to uncover what that is because I wanted to get this video up. But I went to both of their websites, went to both of their Twitter feeds, and no word on injuries yet or players out. So please watch that. But we're still going to take the generous points in this one because we were going to take 10, and we're still certainly going to take 15. Indiana's 2-0, but has yet to cover a game. We saw them play a tight one against Florida Gulf Coast as a 14-point favorite. Just got by in that one by 6, and then against Army as a 25.5-point favorite, won that game by 8. This is a team that definitely is struggling without Trace Jackson Davis, who's off to a nice start with the Warriors. And they're playing with a small lineup. It's been just good enough. I know that they're talking about how much they love playing small ball, but it really is not working, at least to my eyes, so far. I don't think that they're going to play that way the rest of the season. The Wright State's hungry for a win, have not been able to get into the win column this year. So we're going to take the 15.5 now. I'm going to check that. 15. Sorry to look away, but yes, 15. So we're going to take Wright State plus a 15. And then game number 3, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Game number 739, 740. Furman at Liberty. Liberty minus 1.5, 141.5. This number's moved up a half a point from the opener of -1. We see just 52% of the money coming in on Liberty, but 69% of the tickets. Remember, this is part of the Myrtle Beach Invitational, so this game is going to be played in South Carolina, but a long way away from where Furman is, which plays in Greenville, South Carolina. If you know that geography, we're talking about a 4-hour drive, a little bit less, but about a 4-hour drive. So I don't think there's going to be too much of a home court advantage. For Furman, they've been really good in the second half of games, and so far it's so early in the season that it's really hard to get a feel for what a team is. But I really liked how they came out in the second half in their games. They've averaged almost 48 points a game in their 2 games. If they get on top early in this one, I think they win it going away. We're going to take Furman plus the 1.5 in game number 3. So that does it for our 3 college basketball plays. Just to recap: Fullerton, Central Florida over 139, Wright State plus 10, and Furman plus 1.5. Also, please go to pickdawgz.com right now. Get involved with one of my many packages, including my NBA 3-pack that is loaded up right now. $54.99 gives you every single one of those 3 plays for one low price. And in addition, you can get involved in my 30-day all-access pass for the next month. Get NBA, NFL, college football, college basketball, NHL, every single one of my plays for one low price. Comes out to be about $13.13 a day. Also, college football this weekend, guys. I just want to remind you one more time, I'm the #1 college football handicapper on this website. So get involved for one low price of $399.99. Gives you every single one of my college football plays as well. Also, feel free to DM me at Dana Lane Sports or leave a message on the YouTube page. And please hit like if you do. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Thursday.